All right, well, forget it. I'll start playing, but if we don't get it by, like, let's see, if we don't get it by like 6 o'clock, I'm probably gonna have to go get a coffee, and then that's gonna just spoil because then the coffee is gonna negate any other liquor I have today, to be honest. So it kind of sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. People want to drag their feet and be stingy during my marathon because the thing is, I'm hitting it. I'm gonna at least make 450 this marathon, at least. So I don't know what we're waiting for, but okay. Okay.
Bubsy in the
Shut up. Okay. What's the difference? The same game. Is this the Genesis version? I guess so. Oh, it was a Jaguar game. Fractured for retails. Yeah, so this is the one I don't want to play. I don't want to play the one with new controls. Okay, let's start recording. Hello, everyone. As I continue my day of worst games ever here on DSP Gaming, we're going to partake in one that I've never played before, but everyone rants is one of the worst 3D platformers ever made. Bubsy 3D for the PlayStation 1. So I'm going to play the original version because this actual Bubsy collection that just recently came out actually has a refurbished edition where apparently they fixed the controls. Well, we don't want fixed controls. We want the original to see how bad the original game actually was. All right. So
what could possibly go wrong?
Let's check this out. So let's.
No small part to my brilliant tactical leadership. On the return trip, due to a slight technical difficulty, the rocket carrying the beast crashed and the Bobcat escaped! Woohoo! Now, if you see the Bobcat, do not, I repeat, do not approach it. It can be extremely dangerous when fighting by the average woolly. Report its whereabouts immediately to the nearest woolly soldier. We have stationed nose blowers and rock throwers throughout the area around the crash site. We anticipate having recaptured the creature in 2 shakes of a dogfish's tail. Any questions? What does it want? What did we ever do to it? We have our best people in woolly intelligence working on that right now. So far, all we know is that the creature's plan somehow revolves around collecting atoms and rockets. What it plans to do with these useless yet abundant natural resources, we have no idea.
This is the slowest, most boring intro. I just want to play the game. I can't watch it anymore. I just want to play the game. Jeez, what was up with that? I feel like I'm totally sober and I feel drunk playing this game. Like you think, oh, Phil's been drinking. No, this is the game. It controls like this. It's like everything is slippery ice. Every single thing you do is like delay. So much for him. What the? Up arrow. Okay, how do I get up? How does this work? How do I go up? It says up arrow, but how does this... There's nothing here to climb to go up. How do you go up? I'm trying every button, nothing does anything. How do you glide? Usagi Joe says use your glide. How do you glide? I don't know what I'm doing. How do you use the fan? When I jump over the fan, nothing happens. If I land on it, I die. So how do I use the fan? It's so bad. Make sure to save the game. How do you do that? Well, I'm really glad I spent 20 bucks on this. This is garbage.
Doody!
Oh. What the hell happened? Rewind? The game has a rewind feature.
Uh-oh.
All right, let's get out of here. All right, so the game is not a bad game. The controls are awful. With working controls, the game's functional, and it's a playable game. There you go. Bubsy 3D, folks. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, that was exciting, wasn't it? No. Seriously, this whole bad games marathon, the reason it's a bust is because none of the games are so bad that we can laugh at them. I would say Action 52 was fine. And actually, I enjoyed playing E.T. because I wanted to actually finally beat that game and understand it. But like, Gollum was insanely fucking boring and terrible. This game is just actually a game with just awful controls. So there's no point. Like, see what I mean? Like, there's nothing here of interest. There's nothing fun. The only way that this kind of content can be fun is not to just play the games, but like to do an actual in-depth review. You know, like Angry Video Game Nerd or Angry Joe, where you sit there and you play through the game. You have all this footage. You can edit it together. You can do skits. You can highlight as like, you know what I'm saying? Just playing it and seeing that it's bad isn't entertaining. That's the problem. So, what do we want now? I guess I'll do another poll to see what you guys want, but we still got like 2-3 hours left on the stream, and I don't want you guys to sit here complaining you're all bored. So what do you want to do? Do we want to keep playing these games, or just fucking say fuck this and just hang out or whatever? I don't know what to do. I don't know how to make you entertained with games that aren't entertaining in any way. I can't take shots until we hit goals. Look, guys, look how close we are to 400. But the problem is, with people dragging their feet like this, I will never get a buzz. Do you understand that? Never. The last shot was like 2 hours ago. We ate, and then you're like, okay, time for a shot. How am I supposed to get a buzz? Fuck this idiot. Oh. Yeah, I'm not getting buzzed, nothing. It sucks. And it's like, how do I make a game? First of all, I'm insanely tired because, like I said, after I eat dinner, I always have a coffee. I didn't have my coffee today because you think, oh, I'm going to drink. Well, now I'm not drinking. But now if I go get my coffee, that's going to basically negate any liquor that I drank. So what's it going to be? Uh, well, I don't know what you guys want to do. You're all complaining that these games aren't entertaining. So what do you want me to do? Play different games? We're not going to continue with the playthroughs I'm doing because people aren't here for them, and they're going to be upset if they miss out on continuing the playthroughs because I was supposed to be doing a marathon today. Some people are saying big rigs. Some people are saying Q&A. I'm down for either. But I need to make a decision on either I'm taking a shot now or I got to go get coffee. I literally cannot play this or cannot play any. I need something. I can't just sit here and keep going. I'll be insanely dead tired. It was very hard to even pay attention to that game. So I need one or the other. So it's either we hit the goal of 400 right now and I take a shot and we continue with that tonight, or I go get coffee and the drinking is done, and that sucks. You know, that was the whole idea. Danzak did a $2 super chat. He says, play Sonic Racing. It's not a playthrough. Yes, it is a playthrough. It absolutely is. I'm playing through each track, for the first time. I'm trying the characters for the first time, the carts for the first time, trying to learn the ins and outs of the game. It's 100% a playthrough. And people would be pissed if I did that because I told them I wasn't doing it till Monday and they wanted to come back for it. Okay, again, the question is not, what am I playing? People say they want big rigs. The question is, are we going to hit this goal right now, which I don't know why we're still not, of 400 so I can take a shot, or am I going to get a coffee? And it's one way or the other. If I get the liquor, then we can keep going. We can have more shots and more stuff later. Or if I do the coffee, then it's just coffee and that's it. No, the shot is at 400. It's a shot every 100. How the hell do people not know this yet? I take a shot every $100 to support raised. So literally, I just need to hit 400 and we do a shot. I don't know why. How people still not know this? Every marathon is exactly the same. It hasn't changed. All right, an anonymous tipper just tipped me $20 and says, thank you for playing these games. Oh, no. Well, thank you for an anonymous 20 tip. So now we're at $3.99. We literally need one more dollar. One more stinking dollar. And then I can take a shot. And Jade is going to choose the shot. Jade, what do you think? We got tequila, bourbon, gin, pink lemonade, or orange. Which would you like, Jade? Please pick, because someone's going to do a buck right now. B1, the bourbon? Bourbon. Good, because I liked the bourbon. I had it earlier and it was great. There we go. Stuart with 1 pound, and now we're at 400 and I can drink some bourbon. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Stuart.